time, ready in the studio. Garth Sampson, how's it? How you doing?
Evening, Gino. How's it?
Lekker, man. What's going on here, Garth?
We had some fantastic rain in the bay, as you can see from the map on the screen there. But unfortunately,
yes.
George area, wonderful. Catchment area, not wonderful. Geberge area, wonderful. And if you see that little blue spot in the middle, apparently in the Kouga Mountains around Potensi, they had some fantastic rain. And that is why, surprisingly, the Potensi Kouga Dam has increased rapidly over a very short period. That was quite amazing. But unfortunately, we wanted that blue and the dark blue in the center between those two grey spots. Unfortunately, it didn't happen.
Yes, like so. You tell me again, because I see Darren Mann put a comment up there. He said things you never hear from everybody, and it was like, I don't know, it's a whole lot of phrases that were not going to come true, and then they put there. The things that you will never hear is there's been rain in the catchment area by the Weatherguru.
Well, he's going to buy me a case of, at least a bottle of green. When
Johnny Green.
Green label. Yeah, not a black label, a green label.
Oh, good. Okay, so tell me about the dam levels now. Garth, what's happening?
Well, here's a picture at Assegai Bos Bridge. This is my little gauging station. I'd love to see it, that you can't see any vegetation there. But this is some of the water that is running towards the Churchill Dam. Now, Churchill overflows into the Mpofu. Fortunately, we had some good rain in the Corredo area. The Churchill catchment had some nice rain, but unfortunately not so much in the Kouga.
Okay, so and then I believe there's this viral video going around of the rain as well. Before we get to that, you want to explain that? What is that before we get to the video?
This is the total dam level, and it's surprising that we've gone up. Remember that rain only started at the end of last week, and water doesn't take 5 minutes to run from one side of the catchment to the other, and we've already seen more than 1% rise in the dam levels. This is overall the average, and if we can go to the next slide, we can see individually we can see not much rise in the a Churchill, a very little, but remember it's a large dam. But that 0.5%, that bit of a rise in the Kouga Dam is quite promising because remember it's a large dam. Forget about the Luri Dam; it's actually overflowing now. The Luri Dam is just a balancing, but the Groendaal Dam, look at that! It's almost doubled. And that is why that percentage went up. So that is good news. Any follow-up right now is going to be fantastic.
Fantastic. Okay. Because I suppose it also soaks, and the runoff is going to be better, coming in as it soaks in as well.
Yes, the next rain is going to make every bit of difference, positive difference to the dams, but unfortunately a negative difference to the already flooded areas.
Okay. And now what about this coming week, coming in this next week now? We're going to get some more.
Okay. As you can see, there's three columns. Column number one, that's very blue, is amount of rain expected above 1 millimeter. The second one, that's a bit sparse, is above 8.5. And the last one is above 20 mils. Okay. So we can see over 2 days, we can expect roughly, let's call it 15 to 25 mils. This is going to be, it's fantastic for runoff to the dams. Fantastic, because all those little ports, little rivers, little streams are full. Now they're just going to topple over now. Fantastic. But unfortunately, unfortunately, to the informal settlements and the places that are already flooded now, it's not good news.
Yeah, that is quite rough. Then I mean, there's always the other side is the fact that the drains aren't cleared up. There's problems with the stormwater systems. You know, it's quite hectic. I think let's play that little video now. Let's have a quick look before we get to the last slide, Garth. Let's have a quick squeeze.
The question is, where is the pump at this stage? Don't know, because look at the pump station. Look at where your hole is. I hope the pump has been put at a very...
Yeah.
You know, with all that talk, we don't know what she's talking about, actually.
I actually know that exact. I actually know that exact little place that she's referring to. You actually drive through there.
Yeah.
It's actually a road that you go down into. And unfortunately, I don't know if Philippa can bring up the last slide with the map.
Yes.
No, yes,
okay.
Forecast. Okay, let's talk to this one before we go back to that other one.
Okay.
The seasonal forecast is looking better now for the winter months.
This is long term now, eh?
Long term. We're moving into an El Nino cycle, which is bad for the interior, but for the coastal regions, it's traditionally given us better rainfall. So let's hope that this is the turning point. And if we can go back to the map that I sent through, I don't know if you can find it.
Here we go.
No, anyway.
The last one.
No, she can't find it. But basically, that water that you see...
Not sure which one. That one?
No, the one in the Google Earth one. But it doesn't matter. That water that you see running there, unfortunately, runs into the Groot Rivier. And the Groot Rivier runs into the Gamtoos River south of the Kouga Dam. And the reason they didn't let that water into the Kouga Dam is because the source of that river is right up near Beaufort West. And really, it's pure salt that's coming down there. So that beautiful rainfall that we've seen on that video, unfortunately, is not running to the dams, but the one that's on the screen now is running to the dams.
Is running.
The rain we expected, we are hoping it's going to give a couple % with its follow-up rain this week, which is very, very promising. But I'm going to be sitting next to my tanks crying because they're going to be overflowed again.
They are. My tanks are full already. My boys have told me I'm in St. Francis, but they say that the tanks are full up there. So no, it is. But Mr. Weatherguru, thank you so much for your insight. We love it. We love having you on. and we'll see you next.
We're not out of the woods. The people with tanks can have plenty baths and that, but if you haven't got a tank, please conserve water.
Oh, we'll do. All right, now let's play you out then, Garth. We got your outro. Let's do it again. Thank you so much for coming on. We'll see you next time.